People who have experienced and or mastered lucid dreaming, what was the first thing you did once you realized you were in a dream? A door-to-door salesman tried to sell me a suitcase full of loose spaghettious. I said, no thanks, I've got plenty, and I popped my car trunk open to show him that it was, indeed, filled to the brim with spaghettious. I don't know why, but that just sounded like G-Man, but the suitcase is full of beans. Open the door, Mr. Freeman, open the door. Not that I wish to imply that you have been needing some beans for the job. No one is more deserving of a bean, and all the effort in the world would have gone to waste until, well, let's just say your hour to get the beans has come. The right bean in the wrong restaurant can make all the difference in the world. So, wake up, Mr. Freeman. Wake up and smell the beans. I really wanted to jump off a tower with parachute for some reason and the parachute didn't open. I still landed on my feet though and the dream continued. That's weird, my first time I got shot out of like a trebuchet or something and crashed through buildings. Landed on the other side on my feet and dream carried on. Was so strange. I decided to fly. I didn't realize that lucid dreaming takes practice. So I flew so slow. I was so confused. I'm much better at it now. I'm just curious. How did you teach yourself to lucid dream in the first place? I used to think to myself as often as I could, am I dreaming? Is this a dream? Throughout the day, every day, until I habitually did it inside a dream and realized. I once accidentally had a lucid dream of a black figure in a pure white room. Suddenly I figured out I was in a dream. Got excited and tried to fly. I ended up accidentally waking myself up with it. I mastered lucid dreaming in college. Tried all the things. Turns out, I basically just love flying. So now, anytime I achieve lucidity, I immediately take off and enjoy the view. Close second is breathing underwater, also fun. I figured out how to levitate in my dreams, at will. And when I wake up after it seems as though I just know I can still do it while awake. Rewind things when they stopped making sense. Dreams and movies shouldn't ignore reality or physics. A sad story actually. I mastered lucid dreaming after losing my childhood best friend whom I was just beginning to develop my first serious crush on. The first time I had the awareness that I was dreaming, I started to wake up and found that running helped to keep me asleep. I kept trying to put my friend into the dream, but I would run past the person who appeared and it wouldn't be her, just somebody who looked vaguely similar. I was running as fast as I could to stay awake, through waves of people who weren't quite her. Eventually I started grabbing and shaking them, screaming why don't you look like her? And sobbing. They looked empty, like bodies without souls, and it's still a haunting image in my memories. I'm over it by now, of course, but the memory still saddens me. I remember not having anybody to talk to about it, and how horribly alone I felt all the time. Oh, that's really sad. Thanks for sharing. I quickly ran from New York to Antarctica. Makes sense. I have a recurring lucid dream where I'm with one of my childhood friends, and he and I are walking through what looks like the campus of an Ivy League university in New England, both of us carrying stacks of books. He's talking a mile a minute, worried to death about something, and I just sigh and say, you realize none of this is real, right? We're in a dream. He answers, what? No. What are you talking about? Watch. I say as I roll my eyes and chuckle. Then I sprint as fast as I can into a nearby brick building, and I bounce off of the wall, cartoon style. My friend's eyes go wide, and he looks around. Then he runs into the wall too, and bounces off just like I did. We both start laughing uncontrollably, and other students are looking at us like we're nuts. And we start doing other things that aren't possible in real life, like running up walls and jumping over tall trees. Then I wake up. Been having this dream for at least a decade now. I mastered lucid dreaming at a very young age, and at the time I always had a lot of nightmares. A lot of my nightmares were mostly the same, to the point where my mother woke me up one time and I said it was those damn dogs with light bulb eyes. And she replied, I haven't that one in a while. In these dreams I would know I was dreaming and know what was going to happen, but couldn't control myself. Realizing that as a kid in other lucid dreams I would practice all night long. I made a chant kind of thing to help me out of my dreams. I'd go to sleep, lucid dream, chant and wake up, usually multiple times a night. I'm 18 now and I can recognize when a dream is a nightmare only by a few seconds in dream time and can tell myself to wake up. No chant needed. Try to avoid waking up. X. So much freaking X. Same for me. I also fly in mine. Tons of X and flying. Yeah, lucid dreaming rocks. I too happen to give a flying frick. Sometimes, I'll have dreams where I think I'm asleep, but I'm not actually, so I can control it. So they're not dreams, but it feels damn cool to do fireball jutsu or stop time with my stand. Yeah, when you're right on the edge of sleeping, I love that, because I can usually remember everything. I have lucid dreams all the time, and I've always wondered why people are so fascinated with them and why they want to have them. I'll qualify this by saying I'm one of those folks that has vivid dreams every night that I always remember. I often go to the same places and see the same people in many of my dreams, all of which aren't real, and have for as long as I can remember, so 35 plus years. Lucid dreaming isn't "oh it, I'm dreaming I can fly" like most people think it is. It's more a test of concentration. You simply can't control everything. Your brain has created this landscape and you know it isn't real, but you have to focus to change it. And that focus isn't necessarily easy to place or control. So, sure, I can fly. But I don't know how flying is going to feel or exactly what I'll be looking at. Sure, I can look at a beautiful spot on the ocean, but that isn't to say there won't be a sinking ship or a drowning child or whatever. And if I concentrate to change that, I might fall, because I'm not worried about flying anymore. And so on. So I'd say think long and hard before you make an attempt. You'll almost certainly be disappointed. Knowing it's a dream doesn't make it better, any more than knowing something is temporary doesn't mean it sucks any less right now. It's also absolutely exhausting. I am constantly exhausted from dreaming, even when they aren't lucid dreams. I would give about anything to be able to sleep and remember nothing when I wake up. Flying through a big city in an Iron Man-like suit. One time I was running through a neighborhood when I realized I was dreaming. So I tried to make my dream self grow a wing so I could fly. It caused some of the most excruciating pain I felt in my life and it felt so real. Now when I realize I'm in a dream I just let it continue. I realized mid-dream that I was dreaming. So in my dream I was grocery shopping and while I was lucid dreaming I continued shopping. It was the chillest lucid dream experience I had ever had. I was going to try lucid dreaming tonight. It's like my third attempt. Wish me luck. Made up a character to represent my subconscious and asked him, why do you come up with such weird it for my dreams? And he told me, I don't know, ask yourself that question, and it ended. Conquered a reoccurring nightmare that had plagued me for a very long time. The dream was boring when I realized it was one, and I remember thinking, this is boring, get me out of here, and I woke up. Still pissed about it. So first off, I have always had super long and realistic dreams. I don't really remember how I realized I was in a dream the first time though. Something odd happened and then it just clicked for me. Once I did realize that though, I thought about how cool it would be to drive my dream car at the time, Lamborghini Gallardo, and then poof. It was there. I sped through the hills with it with the top down and eventually stopped on a hill. At that point I thought to myself, damn, I wish there were hot chicks here, and then poof. Instantly there was a hot tub full of Playboy worthy women. I was like, yeah, I'm going to have X with them now. But all that happened was that I got a back rub from all of them at once. Because I was only 10 and I still really wasn't sure what X was hot up. Oh, flying, definitely. Not for the sake of having fun with oh wow, I can fly. But for the sake of playing pranks and completely freaking people out. Like the stairs, escalator trick where you walk behind the couch and step lower and lower, making it look like you're walking down a non-existent flight of stairs. Then I turn around and say, okay, I'm going back up the stairs. And continue to pretend like I'm walking up. Everyone looks at me like, what the hell is wrong with me doing cheap party tricks for kids? But then I continue to walk higher and higher until they see I'm clearly ascending through the air. The look on their faces is great. They completely freak out and then I disappear. I've only lucid dreamed once and I'm fairly certain it was to complete physical exhaustion. Usually when I know I'm dreaming, I instantly wake up. Not this time. First off, I seem to experience everything at a more normal rate of time. As for what I did, I just experimented with conjuring fire in different shapes and some levitation.